Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma presenting the headlines first. Lok Sabha is deliberating on Waqf Amendment Bill. Government says the legislation has nothing to do with any religious practices of Islamic faith. Northeast is already ahead of its growth target, asserts Donor Minister in Parliament. Arunachal Cabinet discusses key development priorities for state. Chief Minister says the goal is to raise quality of life. Assam to go in for two-phase Panchayat polls from May 2nd, results likely on May 11th. And in IPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru to lock horns with Gujarat Titans at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in a short while from now. In national news first, the Lok Sabha is now holding discussion on the Waqf Amendment Bill 2025 as reported by the Joint Parliamentary Committee. Minority Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju moved the bill saying it has nothing to do with religious practice of Muslims and it only deals with the properties related to Waqf boards. He said the government wants to make the Waqf boards inclusive and secular. Earlier, Home Minister Amit Shah said the bill has been brought after detailed deliberations by the Joint Parliamentary Committee as approved by the Cabinet. Representatives of various parties presented their views on the bill.
भारत सरकार की कैबिनेट ने इस बारे में एक बिल अप्रूव कर सदन के सामने रखा। आपके द्वारा ये बिल जॉइंट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी को दिया गया, जिसका विपक्ष का भी बड़ा आग्रह था। कमेटी ने इस पर सुविचारित रूप से अपना मत प्रकट किया। वो जो मत प्रकट हुआ, वो मत फिर से कैबिनेट के सामने गया। कमेटी के जो सुझाव थे, ये भारत सरकार की कैबिनेट ने स्वीकार किए और अमेंडमेंट के रूप में किरण रिजिजू जी लेकर आए।
अध्यक्ष महोदय जी, कुल मिलाकर के 97,27,772 याचिकाएं ऑनलाइन, फिजिकल, मेमोरेंडम के रूप में, रिक्वेस्ट के रूप में और सुझाव के रूप में पूरे तरह से सरकार ने देखा है। वो जेपीसी के माध्यम से हो या डायरेक्ट दिया हो, हमने सब उसको देखा है। इससे बड़ा कभी भी, इससे ज्यादा संख्या में किसी भी बिल के ऊपर में लोगों का याचिकाएं नहीं आया आज तक। सर, गवर्नमेंट किसी भी धार्मिक व्यवस्था को, किसी भी रिलीजियस इंस्टीट्यूशन, कोई धार्मिक काम में हस्तक्षेप करने नहीं जा रहा है। ना ही वक्फ बोर्ड किसी धार्मिक स्थल की व्यवस्था में कोई भी तरीके से हाथ डालने का प्रावधान है, बिल्कुल नहीं है।
In more news from Lok Sabha, Minister for Development of Northeastern Region Jyotiraditya M. Scindia today said in the House that the GDP growth rate in 8 northeastern states is 12%. During the question hour, the donor minister said the ministry is ahead of target. On the other hand, he said Northeast India today has the capability of generating 1 lakh megawatt of hydropower.
19 रेलवे प्रोजेक्ट चल रहे हैं 80,000 करोड़ के, जिस उत्तर पूर्वी राज्य में केवल 9 एयरपोर्ट होते थे और उनमें से 2-3 राज्यों में 65 वर्षों में एक विमानतल भी नहीं होता था। उदाहरण के तौर पे अरुणाचल प्रदेश, सिक्किम, आज 17 विमानतल उत्तर पूर्वी राज्यों में आज चल रहे हैं। सर, वाटरवेज की हम बात करें, जहां एक वाटरवे होता था, आज वहां 20 वाटरवे हैं सर। और उसी के साथ टेलीकॉम कनेक्टिविटी में भी करीब 4,500 गांव को 4G नेटवर्क के साथ जोड़ा गया है और आने वाले दिनों में 5,500 गांव में 4,500 टावर हम लोग लगाने जा रहे हैं।
Moving on to the northeast now, in Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today chaired a cabinet meeting to discuss key development priorities for the state. Informing this in a social media post, Khandu said the meeting reviewed major infrastructure projects, governance reforms and welfare initiatives aimed at improving the lives of people. It deliberated on key development priorities for Arunachal Pradesh. Discussions focused on major infrastructure projects, governance reforms and welfare initiatives aimed at accelerating progress. Still in Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu today appealed to the youth to participate, listen and contribute to discussions of the Arunachal Youth Parliament 2025, set to take place from tomorrow. The event will take place at DK Hall Legislative Assembly. Khandu said it will mark the grand conclusion of the Year of Youth initiative by the Department of Youth Affairs. The event will spotlight critical state issues like skill development, drug menace, environment and culture. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha has assured the State Legislative Assembly that the issue of lack of infrastructure in the state government schools in ADC areas will be looked into. He was replying to the point of clarification raised by Pathan Lal Jamatia of Tripura Motha in the ongoing budget session.
TTADC স্কুলের শিক্ষক স্বল্পতা দূরীকরণের জন্য বুনিয়াদী শিক্ষা অধিকার থেকে এখন
In Manipur, Chief Secretary Prashant Kumar Singh distributed incentives to meritorious students of Class 10 and Class 12 for the 2024-25 session under the Department of Education. Schools. He highlighted the commendable performance of students from both hill and valley regions, emphasizing that government schools are competing well with private institutions. While the incentive amount is secondary, he stressed the importance of recognizing student achievements. Singh also assured efforts to enhance government school facilities to reduce dependence on private institutions.
It's also important because we have honored both the students from hill as well as from valley. Those who could not come have been given the award in the district by the Deputy Commissioner. The award amount doesn't matter, but then recognizing that students are doing good. And some of them have got very good marks. I mean, as good or maybe better than private schools also. So that's a clear sign that at least the higher secondary and the class 10th education is pretty good. We have a long way to go as far as primary school education is concerned, especially in hill areas.
In news from Assam, the State Election Commission today announced two-phase Panchayat polls scheduled to begin from May 2nd. Talking to media in Guwahati today, the State Chief Electoral Officer Alok Kumar informed that first phase will be held on May 2nd, second phase on May 7th, and results are likely to be announced on May 11th.
তার বাইরে আমি এটা নির্বাচন এপ্লিকেশন যে এনআইসিৰ এপ্লিকেশন আছে ইয়াত কাস্টমাইজ কৰিছোঁ পঞ্চায়ত ইলেকশ্যন কাৰণে তাত যেনেকৈ এছেম্বলি বা পাৰ্লিয়ামেণ্ট ইলেকশ্যনত ৰেণ্ডমাইজেশ্যন প্ৰচেছ যি হয় পলিং পাৰ্চনেল কাৰণে কাউণ্টিং পাৰ্চনেল কাৰণে ইভিএম কাৰণে এই গোটেইখিনি তেনেকুৱাই পদ্ধতি পঞ্চায়ত ইলেকশ্যনত প্ৰথমবাৰ কৰা হ'ব।
In more news from Assam, the Rabha Hasong Autonomous Council elections concluded peacefully today. Voting was conducted from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Till then, 62.55% voting was recorded in 19 parliamentary constituencies of Rabha Hasong in Gwalpara district. Still in Assam, the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO, Dr. V. Narayanan, today visited Guwahati to review the Network for Space Object Tracking and Analysis (NETRA) project. His visit follows the state government's support for a proposal related to satellite launch initiative during the visit. Dr. Narayan was accompanied by Assam State and Technology Minister Keshav Mahanta. The state government has already allocated 67 acres of land for the project. The ISRO chairman confirmed that preliminary work will begin within the next year.
And I am very happy that government of Assam contribute for the society growth, society improvement through the space program in multiple areas. For example, water management.
In Sikkim, Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang today met Marmit Lepcha from Taryang Lower Dzonggu. She has been selected as a football coach and is going to the Czech Republic, Europe. He said her achievement is a matter of great pride. He extended his congratulations, wishing her success in her remarkable journey. In IPL T20 cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru will lock horns with Gujarat Titans at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Royal Challengers Bengaluru continue to lead the standings with 4 points and highest net run rate on Tuesday. Punjab Kings defeated Lucknow Super Giants by 8 wickets at Ikana Cricket Stadium, Lucknow. Put into bat, hosts Lucknow Super Giants posted 171 for 7 in stipulated 20 overs. In reply, Punjab Kings comfortably chased down the target, losing only 2 wickets in 16.2 overs. In more sports news, Barak Football Club etched its name in Nagaland football history by clinching the first Nagaland Super League NSL trophy with a commanding 3-1 victory over Longterok Football Club in a thrilling final at the Chumukedima Football Stadium. The Man of the Match award was given to Kunemdi of Barak FC for his outstanding performance throughout the game. At the closing ceremony, Chief Minister Neifurio announced 3 major initiatives aimed at nurturing young talent and elevating the state's sporting profile. And to end the news, the main points once again. Lok Sabha is deliberating on Waqf Amendment Bill. Government says the legislation has nothing to do with any religious practice of Islamic faith. Northeast is already ahead of its growth target, asserts Donor Minister in Parliament. Arunachal Cabinet discusses key development priorities for state. Chief Minister says the goal is to raise quality of life. Assam to go in for 2-phase Panchayat polls from May 2nd, results likely on May 11th. And in IPL cricket, Royal Challengers Bengaluru to lock horns with Gujarat Titans at M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in a short while from now. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.